People don't even realize in many countries that this is one world. Projection is on another level is that you have created a materialistic world. With this materialistic world, you have reduced everything to the level of money. Religion is money, everything is money. Nobody has any respect for anything but for money. And then material things. One starts seeing matter as a source of wealth and source of dignity and a source of great positions, powers. But when you rise higher into Virata's power, you see the stupidity of materialism. What is matter after all? Matter is for making the place beautiful, giving you joy, and this matter is also for expression of your joy to others. When you give them some present, some material thing beautifully made, then you start thinking also how God has created this beautiful world, and you start creating beautiful things in art, in music, drama, even films, everything. But at the material level and at the mental level, the projection is linear, it moves like this. As a result, it falls down. So everything, the standard of our expression has fallen down. I know films in the 20s and 30s and 40s from the same Hollywood were very different from what they are today. And you can't even see some of them. Then, in the same mental projection, we see the dramas and the novels and the art. Everything has come down, is deteriorated, is not at all joy giving, but it is destructive. It is destroying itself, first of all, and so it is destructive. As a result, we are moving our mind and moving on that decline also, and we also take to things which are destructive. Our standards in everything have gone down. Morality also is an innate blessings to human beings, but he starts putting it on a mental level. When you put it on the mental level, people like Freud become Christ. And you start following them, and you become nothing but a sex point. In every direction, if you see, there's a big decline, and you get upset. You don't understand how there is such a decline in human nature, how there's decline in art, decline in literature, decline on human relationships. In everywhere you find this decline. With money, of course, certain things may appear to be smart, fast, like tennis, you can say. People used to play tennis for joy, never for money. But now they play for money, and after 4 or 5 days, we find he's gone down, or 4 or 5 years is finished. So the speed has come into also sports because of money. This money has been like a big load, has brought down all the beautiful things in its own level. They are not the same level at which they were created. If it was on the same level, Sahaja Yoga would have worked very nicely in America. But it did not. Because here is the maximum load on all our creations, of our mind, of our mental projections. Whatever direction you will see, you will find there is such a decline. So you rise to that level gradually. First, I don't know what you see, but you start seeing what's wrong with your society, what's wrong with your relationships. Ultimately, you start seeing what's wrong with you, how you are wrong. That, I would say, is the higher state where you reach and you start seeing this is wrong with me. After that, you start understanding that you have got powers, Viratangana's powers. You have got powers. In your brain itself, you have got powers. By which you understand the meta science, science above science, the meta art, the vulgarity of art. Discrimination starts working. You start understanding what is really art, what is not. You start enjoying that art. And the enjoyment of Niranand, you get it when you rise above and see the whole thing in a different perspective. First of all, you see it as a drama, as a witness. In the same way, everyone, even India or any place where they do absurd things, it becomes very obvious. And you start seeing it very clearly. Very clearly. That what are we doing? This is all absurd. But this is not only on mental level. This is what I'm going to tell you. It's not just you see the vision, all right, still mental level. Then you understand it is wrong, still mental level. But you just don't do it. You become part and parcel of Virat. When you become part and parcel of Virat, then you don't have to even think. You just see it and you laugh. You just see and you know it's wrong. It's all absurdity. So all that happens, absolutely happens in your brain. That's how your brain, which is the one which receives all the information and creates all the information, creates all the mental projections. becomes a new vehicle to create a dimension which goes higher, not declining. All of you are part and parcel of that. All of you are part and parcel of that. And all of you are important. All of you have to support that. All of you have to raise it. It is very important. You all should understand your own responsibility.